Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of my Mega Man Rock and Roll Blind Run. In the last episode, we defeated the Spy Eye of Doom, or whatever the heck that thing is, and we found out that it turns out it was Dr. Wily who's behind the latest problem of the week all along. Surprise, surprise. And now we actually get a choice of stages to do. I suppose we'll go for the main entrance and Mega Man, and that's kind of a convoluted pathway. But we're ready to rock. So I guess this is the first time we'll be using Mega Man for an entire stage. Yeah. We've been using Roll for the whole game except for the intro stage and the previous stage where he played as both characters, but never played as Mega Man's for a whole stage. That was really dumb. Why did I do that? Actually, how many lives do I have? 1. Okay. Now what I really need is E-Tanks, because I only have 1, and we're at the end game. Thought I hit that, but yeah, like I said, I can't tell if the creator particularly liked the first Mega Man game or simply thought that it had a lot of enemies that went underused. And again, water, and not a water stage. Is that like an electric version of Drake Man's fire traps? Also, I just realized that room looks like a particular one in the Wily Stage 1 in Mega Man 1. Again. Mega Man 1 references. Oh, these can hop. Mets, huh? Nothing over there. Well, I guess it is a robot factory. And it stands to reason that we'd have conveyor belts, too. Gotta remember I can't double jump. It also makes sense that they'd bring this mechanic back. Is this the robot factory or just the Met factory? Because so far that's kind of all I'm seeing. Oh, and these things. I believe these are from the 5th Mega Man Game Boy game. Now, I don't know how the heck Roll would get past here. Well, I guess no, Roll wouldn't be doing this stage. Because the only way to get past those things' shield is to use a charge shot. Give me your claw. Apparently I can't grab onto ladders properly. So now, how do you unlock that? Can I use Reactor Man's weapon on it? Doesn't look like it. I guess one thing I do wonder is if Mega Man and Roll share their weapon energy meters. It's possible the game is designed in such a way that it wouldn't matter. Thank you very much for that. And now we have the Mets that spawn the little baby ones. Ow. Rush coil! And you thought we'd never use that, or maybe you didn't, but... Oh. Hello, honey woman. Thanks for the help. So if you hadn't saved her, I wonder what you'd do there. Let's try that again. Whoops! Spikes. Yeah, what would you do there if you hadn't rescued Honey Woman? Because that doesn't look like you'd be able to get in there. And Mega Man doesn't get beat lift. Same goes for this, actually. Now this is giving me some Mega Man ZX vibes. I think it was Area I? Whew. There's like a secret area where you had to fly between a bunch of spikes and stuff. And hey, she can shoot bees at things and unlock them. Thank you! Oh, so maybe you'd just fall down here if you hadn't saved her. I guess that makes sense. And now we have a bunch of junk. I just hope they don't hide spikes under these. Because I think they did do that in Mega Man and Base. And this is the part where we use Reactor Man's weapon. I want that E-Tank. And I didn't get it. Wow, that's just sad. Too many things shooting at me. And now, underwater section. Maybe I should actually fight the things instead of just trying to dodge them. Because dodging them doesn't seem to be working terribly well. Are those things going to try to crush me? Yes, they are. They did. Okay, no extra lives left, but we do have another shot at that E-Tank. Nope. Don't really know how you're supposed to get that without getting hit. But I got it. And I think this time if I die during the stage, I will get it again because, like I said, it's the end game and we're going to need all of those that we can get. Okay, and that's not a very big margin of error there. If Mets could quit freaking jumping out of these piles of junk and getting in the way, that would be good. Back to the beginning. I guess I never tested out Tideman's weapon on the water either, but whatever. I did it again. Okay, so you can actually ride along the water. Just don't fire while you're there. Okay, it destroys those things in one hit. That's actually kind of neat. I fear no fish. Yeah, but if it hits something that it can't destroy in one hit, it pops as expected. Are there any other weapons that we didn't really show off much? I mean, if nothing else, you'll see him in the boss rematches. You need to stand farther to the left on that platform. Yes, by all means, jump and put your shield down. I forgot there was one more. Never was very good at making this jump back in Mega Man 1 either. And apparently I'm not very good at making that jump either. Okay, yeah, just checking. Didn't think so. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And cannon, cannon. Yeah, that jump is trickier than it looks. Not that tricky, but not the thing that you can just not pay attention and still do okay. You know, Mets are one of those enemies that are kind of annoying if used in multitudes. Also, is it just me or does the shield Met look like it has bloodshot eyes? So yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Like, unless it would get unlocked if you did roll stage first, maybe? Thank you. Die. Thank you for dying. Ow. Right, that one makes babies. Forgot about that. And that one hops. Forgot about that too. Okay, so no more Honey Woman rescue. Can I just laser everything else too? Well, that doesn't care about the lasers. I got the E-Tank, that's what matters. Can we get out of here now? I know you're in there. Thought I could defeat it before it got the shot off, but... Okay, Crusher time! And Crushers in conjunction with conveyor belts, because of course. Got it. I mean, can't be a factory without those. Also, we have the Turban Met enemies from Dune Woman stage, or at least one of them. Kinda weird that there'd only be the one, though. So, what boss are we facing here? The Claw! It moves! And it makes a lot of Mets. Ow. Okay, I think I see how you're supposed to defeat this thing, but actually doing that, that'll be the problem. Yeah, the mets popping up out of the junk were a pain, so let's make an entire boss built around that concept. It'll be great. So I guess I was probably just supposed to stay on the same crate there. Back at the boss. Okay, here we are again. 2 lives, anyway. See if I can figure out how to effectively fight this thing. So far, so better than last time. Yeah, you can only get like 2 shots at a time when it goes up there. Okay. Yeah, I'd say the mets that it summons are probably more of a problem than the boss itself. There are just too stinking many of them. Okay, don't jump into the boss. And ow. That does a lot of damage. I guess I could use an E-tank on this thing, assuming that I'd get one later in the fortress. You don't usually only get one E-tank in the entire fortress. Okay, another met, and then crate, hook. Okay, so even this thing does have a pattern to it. And then that one goes up. Yeah, I guess the thing to do is just to stay on whichever side of the screen has the crate. Except when it's directly over it and about to drop the... Yeah, I screwed that up. I was supposed to go to the middle, but... At least we're making some progress now. I did that wrong, though. Now this boss music kinda sounds like something from... either Mega Man X7 or X8. I forget which stage I'm thinking of. I think it's X7. Okay, then it'll drop that. And then those will shoot at me, and then I go up there. Yeah, Snipe Anteater, that's the one. Just the kind of the cadence of it, I guess. Okay, so this thing isn't as much of a pain as I'd initially thought, but it's still not to be underestimated. Still takes way too long to kill, though. I mean, just to tip game developers, bosses that spend 95% of their time invulnerable don't tend to be very fun to fight. Just saying. I can't believe I didn't get... never mind, I did get hit there. Wrong side, lost the pattern. Ah, dang it. This is getting close. Seems like Mega Man actually does take less damage than Roll, though. Yeah, that was only 1 unit of damage. Shoot. Ah, dang it, I missed the Met that came out of the crate, and it only had 2 HP left. You know what? I'm just gonna start using charge shots. I don't know why I wasn't doing that in the first place. A boss with this many invulnerability frames does not deserve the honor of being fought only with uncharged shots. Not that it's that easy to hit it with charge shots anyway, but... yeah, if you miss the Met that falls out, that's a problem. And that time I completely missed it. Like I said, at least uncharged shots seem easier to hit with, maybe. Because you can kind of just spam them. Whoops. Didn't mean to summon the one rush. Especially didn't mean to use him to bounce right into the boss. Wrong side. Yeah, I guess another thing about bosses that take so much time to defeat is sometimes you can just lose the pattern due to losing patience or not paying attention or... Forgot there was a Met there. Okay, that'll come up like that. And... and I keep forgetting how many Mets it drops and when, too. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was gonna end badly. Oh, come on! I thought I had one more life. Dang it! This is taking way too long. The stage is long, the boss is long. Okay, here we are again. Not so great on health, but we did get a 1-up drop earlier. And that's the first time I've actually seen an enemy drop a 1-up in this stage. Okay, got rid of all those. Yeah, it seems like just shooting a lot is more helpful here than one powerful shot, except... right. Forgot the pattern. Yeah, pretty much unless you're right here, then just uncharged shots are better, because there are a lot of little things to hit, like Mets and more Mets. Don't think I got a full charge shot off on it at that time. Ow. I always missed that one. Okay, did get the charge shot on it that time. Yeah, I don't know. I know Mega Man 4 did it, but maybe having another stage just based mostly on Mets isn't the best idea. Like I said, for being like one of the most classic Mega Man enemies, they're kind of annoying. And forgot to charge. Oh well. Pretty sure I'm not going to beat it this time anyway, because I only have 2 health, but... and these Mets do not seem to drop any sort of... yeah, it really seems like that should go over your head there, but no. Maybe we'll get it this time. Always that last one in that part. Ow! That was bad. And I always missed that one. Yeah, like I said, this thing would be less of a pain if it didn't take so stinking long to fight. If it didn't have so many things to keep track of as far as when Mets will come out. Pretty much just mash the Y button and have done with it. Or I guess since this is an NES-styled game, it would be the B button, but either way. Okay, so I guess I don't actually need to move out of the way there until it's directly overhead. It's a pity I haven't gotten to use that Buster upgrade on this thing yet. It's not really time for a full charge shot, I guess. Ah, dang. And dang, I thought I could get the full charge and it didn't work. Right. Okay, it only has 1 HP left. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes, I should have this. And bye-bye. You will not be missed. Yeah, that was an interesting idea for a boss, but I feel like it didn't work very well in practice. Especially since it kind of just does the same thing over and over again anyway. If the crate just stayed up top longer... Okay, so now we can do rolls level, or we can do... Oh, do we have to alternate? Okay, I guess we have to alternate. Well, yeah. Next time we'll see how Roll handles Dr. Wily's Fortress in... where was I going with that? Yeah. Next time we'll see how Roll handles Dr. Wily's Fortress, I suppose.